podcast was made with a virtual voice. Today, let's board my imaginary boat to the intersection of Belges Boulevard and Havre quay. But what unusual can we see here? Come on, I'll give you a few seconds to look around. That's it. Have you spotted the Indian sculptures on the facade of this building? But what are they doing here, you ask me? Well, these are depictions of Osage Indians. The Osage are a tribe of Native Americans living in the United States, primarily in Osage County, Oklahoma. And their name refers to the Osage River, which is a tributary of the Mississippi in the state of Missouri. These sculptures were made in memory of the arrival of 6 Osage Indians in Rouen in 1827. At the time, they had decided to come to France to meet King Charles X. We must remember that in the past, part of the southern United States was French. It was Louisiana. Then, Napoleon sold this territory to the United States, but the Osages would have retained a certain attachment to France, hence the desire to embark on a transatlantic journey. A group of Osages therefore decide to go down the Missouri to get closer to New Orleans. Unfortunately, their raft capsized and lost the furs gathered to finance the crossing to France. Only 6 members of the group will continue the adventure. When they met the Frenchman David Delaunay in St. Louis, he sensed the opportunity to be able to bring these Indians and exhibit them in France, in the hope of profiting from them. Le Havre, Rouen, and Paris will be the main stops for these Indians, who are exhibited like show animals by this same David Delaunay. Fortunately, the latter will be sent to prison for fraud. Unfortunately for the Indians, they became wanderers in a foreign country, and by chance reached Montauban, where they were welcomed and helped, so much so that they finally managed to return home. This is why you can see 4 statues on the facade of this building. The 2 women in the group are not represented.